David Wygant here, 10-minute daily reality check, Friday, December the 8th. It's time to look at your life as a corporation. Unfortunately, in today's world, there's so many me people. How many of you post on Instagram all day long and post things on Facebook and it's all about you, me. America the narcissist, I've been calling it lately. But for those of us that are higher evolved human beings, it's time to take a look at your life as a corporation. I call my life the David Wygant Enterprises. And at the end of every single year, I report to my emotional accountant. And I literally do a balance sheet for him. I believe the emotional accountant is your spiritual advisor. The universe, God, your best friend, your lover, whoever it might be. It's time to take a look at 2017 for what it was. I want you to take a look at all the people in your life. How many of them need to move forward into 2018? Start making a list and checking it twice. Figure out who was naughty and who was nice. Put the people on the naughty list and get rid of all of them. And the people on the nice list, embrace all of them. I call it the emotional inventory of 2017. I do it every single year, and I take a look at who no longer serves me in my life. Some of this might be really gut-wrenching for you. Some of you might be hanging on to friends. Some of you might be being nice to people that don't deserve it. Some of you might need to place an ex-wife or ex-husband in a box with wrappers and stuffing. You might need to place an ex who you no longer get along with, and you might need to put them in a box and literally throw them in the box and wrap them up with devil wrapping paper and put duct tape all over so they can never get out and bother you again. It's time for you to do your emotional inventory and check your list twice. I do this every December because I don't want to take any energy forward into 2018. I truly do this almost every single week because I don't believe that when the clock strikes 12 on December 31st and it turns to January 1, things are going to miraculously change in your life. As a matter of fact, nothing is going to change in your life just because it becomes January 1, 2018. That's a bullshit myth. New Year's resolutions are always broken. The weight you're going to lose never comes off because you really never set anything in motion right when you decided. So why not get a head start on things? You still got 3 weeks to go. Actually, to be exact, we've got 23 days to go till the clock strikes midnight. So it's time for some emotional accounting. Who do you need to eliminate from your life? I do my list right now. As a matter of fact, I started doing it yesterday, and there's only one person who's on that list. One person who's going to be thrown into that virtual box, wrapped with witch and devil newspaper. I don't want to waste any wrapping paper. They don't deserve to be wrapped up in anything pretty. As a matter of fact, I'm going to wrap that box up in clearance paper. Going out of business sales that are in the newspaper, I'm going to wrap that box in that because this person is out of business, out of my life. I'm going to put them figuratively in this box and I'm going to wrap it. And then I'm going to take duct tape around it. But before I do that, I'm going to write down why this person is no longer in my life, why this person no longer deserves my amazing energy, why this person no longer deserves even any attention from me whatsoever. And that's the trick to doing emotional accounting. It's an incredible way to get rid of whatever doesn't serve you in your life anymore. What you do is you need to write a letter to this person why you're eliminating them in your life. You're not going to send it to them. You're just going to give them the ultimate ghosting, silent treatment. You might even tell them why, that you no longer want to be friends with them. It doesn't need to be long-winded. It needs to be statements. I no longer want you part of my life because our friendship no longer serves me in any way, shape, and form. I don't feel great around you, and I do not want people in my life that I don't feel great with, because life is the most magical gift that you can have during Christmas time. So I'm giving the gift of life, full life, back to me right now. And by doing that, I am putting you in the do not disturb Joker witch box. Whatever you need to say to this person, you can say to them. It doesn't have to be long. But the email you write, or the virtual email, or the virtual letter that's going to go into the box could be really long. You can talk about why you don't want to be around this person, how you feel around this person, what you really think about this person. You can say things to them in person as well, but most of the time, it's truly not needed. Because most of the time, the people that are really not on your nice list and on your naughty list, they really just don't give a fuck about you at all. Because if they did, they would have worked on the relationship. They wouldn't be causing the anxiety you're feeling right now, because they actually get off on it. They're well aware of your dynamic because they've created that dynamic along with you. They actually like it because most of the time when you're not enjoying somebody and they're on your naughty list, they love it. They love the drama. They crave the drama. They get off on the drama. They love the dynamic that's created. It's who they are. They're confrontational, dramatic people. So write down why you no longer want this person. Write down the lesson that you have learned from this person. So you no longer attract these type of people in your life, because if you write down why you don't want them in your life, and you write down the lesson, and you truly embrace the lesson, and you take full-on responsibility for bringing this person in your life, then you take that letter you wrote, you put it in the box, call it a shoe box. No reason to buy a box. This person isn't worth a nickel at all. You put it in the box. You wrap it in markdown paper. You put duct tape around it. And then you go outside in your backyard in the cold of the winter and you light your grill. The same grill that brings you joy. The same barbecue grill that brings you the amazing steaks and the great burgers and the hot dogs and every summertime amazing feeling that you have when you have a barbecue, and you throw the fucking box on the fire and you burn it. Careful if you do this in the state of California, because there are wildfires. So make sure you cover it up so no embers get anywhere. You let it burn. And then you look at the sky and you thank the universe for giving you this amazing lesson. This fantastic lesson that this person brought into your life. You open the grill, you take a look, you see the embers there, and you realize you've just done some serious emotional accounting. You've gotten rid of the energy, and you move forward, and you no longer include this person in your life at all. Any contact with this person that you need to have, you make it short, you make it sweet. Last year, a client of mine did this. They were with their ex. They had to be nice to their ex. Their ex was one naughty person. He took my advice, and now all the drop-offs are done in a public place. Literally, they exchange the children in a public place when they need to. But most of the time, he drops off at school and picks up at school, and he never has to see her ever again. This year was one of the best years emotionally in his life, because he energetically got rid of that awful energy that he felt around this person. And he met the love of his life. It's time you did some emotional accounting. It's one of the best times of the year, so put out your naughty and nice list and embrace all the nice people, all the great, amazing people in your life. Tell them how great they are in your life. And all the naughty ones, burn them. Burn them in the same grill that brings you joy in the summer and gives you the emotional freedom in the wintertime. Throw their negative energy in a box and burn that relationship. That is today's 10-minute daily reality check. Have an amazing Friday, December the 8th, 2017. this weekend. Enjoy your barbecue. And let me know what happened and how you felt. I'll see you tomorrow. And do me a favor. You can even send this to the person that you're going to burn in the barbecue. Maybe that could be the only explanation they need. And spread the podcast around, because we know there's a lot of naughty people out there that need to be thrown on a gas grill. 10-minute daily reality check out. Make it an amazing Friday, guys and girls.